good, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Tommy from the one and only Heart and Souls, back at it with the super dope informational video for all you people out there that need tips or want to be a reseller. So, pretty much this video is going to be, how I do it, tips on reselling, what to buy or where the most money's going to be in reselling. Just shit like that pretty much, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so, as you guys know, I have a YouTube channel. I review sneakers, but I don't know if all you guys know this. Most of you do. I resell sneakers for a living, full-time, 24/7, eat, breathe, fucking everything, sneakers, and Supreme stuff, like here and there. I live in a really expensive apartment downtown Cleveland. I pay all my bills, I buy whatever I want, and I strictly resell sneakers. I do not have a job. To me, if you're a sneaker reseller and that's what you call yourself, you do not have a job. Now, that's nothing wrong with people doing it on the side or, getting a couple shoes here on the weekend just to make extra money or whatever. That's cool. I'm totally cool with that. But I just don't put you under the actual sneaker reseller. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a full-time reseller. Some people, I guess, are part-time resellers, which that's cool, but there's a big difference. The people that do it part-time, like, let me see you pay your $1,500 month rent and go buy anything you want and pay your car note and put food on the table, reselling sneakers, just reselling sneakers. I guarantee you won't be able to do it. So, this is my inventory room. Shoes are to the ceiling. There's shoes everywhere. But yeah, so I'm a little low right now on inventory, actually. My inventory, too, is actually really low right now. There's only about 110 pairs of sneakers in here. But anyways, let's get into the different kinds of reselling and things you could do to make the most money. Now, to me, there's a couple different kinds of ways to resell. Now, you could be like an outlet reseller, where you go to outlets and you get sneakers for $50, $60, $70, $80, whatever, and, make $10, $20, $25 a sneaker. Now, that's cool if you want to do that, but you have to buy bulk. You have to buy 20, 30 sneakers there, because if you're only making $10 a sneaker and you're selling 30, you're making $300. Now, I necessarily don't do that. I go to outlets and I'll pick up stuff here and there, but I try to be more of a higher end reseller, I kind of guess. I sell more Yeezys, higher end Jordans, Adidas, Human Races, just shit that's a little harder to get, that's worth more money. Now the thing is, what's hard about it is you have to find the shit. Now if you don't get it for retail, which it's almost fucking impossible to get Yeezys and Human Races and, like OVO Jordans and, Jordan 1s and shit like that. It's really hard to get them for retail. So a tip I can give you guys on how to find the shit or how to get the shit, you just have to look. Now, it takes hours and hours and hours, but you have to go on StockX and just put tons of bids in. You have to go to Goat and put tons of bids in. You have to make contacts. You have to go on eBay. You have to go on local sites. You have to just put yourself out there and just, let people know that you're willing to buy whatever, for a good deal. Now, I sell Yeezys and shit like that because, say I find a Yeezy for $400, $500, okay? Well, if I sell it for $700, I'm making $300. So instead of selling 30 sneakers I got from the outlet, I made my money on selling one Yeezy. Now, that's what I do, but, I do more of that, but I do a little bit of cheaper things because you can still make money, so why not do that? Another thing is like your clientele. Like, who are you selling to? Do you want to sell to athletes or rappers or, just local people in your town? I mean, this is the thing, guys. People think that reselling sneakers is easy, and it's really fucking not. I resell sneakers full time. I have a clothing line kind of that I do, that I'm working on, that's, you know, gets better each time, and I run this YouTube channel. But, you know, reselling is my main thing. So the clothing line and the YouTube channel suffers because I put so much time into reselling. And, you know, people just don't really understand how fucking hard it really is. Like, it really, really takes a lot of time to find these sneakers for cheap. If you want to be a reseller and you're starting out, the best thing that I can tell you, the number one advice that I could tell you is you have to go to every line and try to get sneakers. You have to put in every raffle ticket you can. You have to, you know, do every raffle you can. Another good thing is if you're younger and you're trying to be a reseller and you're starting out, a really good place to go is if you can go to as many as you can is shows. SneakerCon, smaller shows, whatever kind of show it is, those are really, really good for anybody because you're going to find cheap, good sneakers there. You could trade a lot of stuff, and, you know, you could still make a lot of money. And then you could flip that money to buy more sneakers. So that's a piece of advice I can give, you know, people that want to start reselling is shows. That's a big thing. You just have to put the work in, guys. Like, it's really hard, but if you put the work in and you're totally dedicated, you will make it and you will do it. You just have to, you know, if you post your... I don't post anything for sale on Instagram because I really don't have to. But, you know, post it on Instagram. Post it on your story. Put it on StockX. Put it on GOAT. Put it on eBay. You know, let your friends know you're selling it. You just have to really go out there and, you know, try to sell it or get it. If a Yeezy is releasing by you or a shoe is coming, first come, first serve, pay 5 of your friends to go stand in line with you so you can get 5 pair. The thing is just being just straight consistent. You can't do it one week, then take off the next week. Another thing that I will tell you about reselling that really helps me probably the most is knowing the market and knowing what the market is going to do. Because if you know the market really well and you know what it's going to do, you never really take a risk or gamble or lose money on sneakers. So just for example, say, you know, like the Win Like 96 Jordans that came out, okay? You know, you have to know that, you know, those Jordans were almost $240 after taxes. You know, they were going for under that on StockX and GOAT after they came out. You know, so if you go buy 10 pairs of those, yeah, you might make $10 a piece, but, you know, or you're going to break even. You have to know. So say, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but, you know, say a retro Jordan comes out. And say you go buy 5 pairs of those, okay? Well, a lot of Jordans nowadays, they go under retail. So you buy 5 Jordans at retail and you're losing money. It's just, you have to know the market. You have to study it. You have to go on GOAT and StockX and see the market and see the prices. And after doing it for so long, you'll get a feel for the market and just know where, you know, or know what the people are going to want. And that's another big thing too. You have to be able to ride the waves. You know, in 2012, 2013, Jordan was up. Every release that they released was going for $350, you know, $200 over retail. Well, when Adidas came, that fell off, and then Adidas came up. You know, you couldn't just keep going buying Jordans and think you're going to make money. A couple more tips that I can give you is you have to go out and meet people. You have to make contacts in the sneaker game because that really helps. Knowing people and having friends and shit like that, it just really helps to network. That's really, you know, a big thing too with reselling sneakers is networking. It really helps to know people because, you know, people do you favors, you do them favors. You know, it goes a long way. So yeah, just if you guys have any more questions about it, you know, I can kind of get into it a little bit more with you. But, you know, like I said, if you're new and you're starting out and, you know, you want to be a reseller, you don't need crazy money to start out to be a reseller. You just need maybe, you know, $1,000, $1,500. You could even start, you know, with stuff lower than that. Take $500 to a sneaker show and see what you could buy and see what happens with it. You know, another thing is you could sell Supreme. I have Supreme stuff laying everywhere, like this Supreme skateboard. So you get the Supreme skateboard, you got it for retail. I think it was $60 or $70 retail. You're selling it for $150. So you're making double your money. But you have to know what to buy. You know, you got to know when everything drops. You have to be on top of it. You have to know what store's getting what shoe. You know, how many they're getting if you can get that information. You know, what shit on Supreme's going to be hot. Because not everything on Supreme resells for money. You think it might, but after you buy it and everybody gets it, and you got a shirt and you paid $50, you know, it might be going for $60, $65. You know, you have to understand, you have to know what kind of reseller you want to be. Do you want to be, you know, you want to make a little bit of money on stuff or a lot of money, or you want to do both? I think doing both is best because it gives you a feel of everything, and then you get to know more about the market and just more about everything as a whole. You know, I don't do much clothes or nothing like that. I stick, you know, pretty much strictly with sneakers and Supreme here and there. But yeah, guys, just understand you have to be consistent. Consistency is key, and patience. You know, don't give up after a month because, you know, you lost a little bit of money. You know, keep going at it. Keep learning it. It's a process. After time, you'll catch and you'll get really good at it. So, you know, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit for you guys. You know, it's a lot harder than it looks, but believe me, you guys can do it if you put the time and effort in. So, yeah, let me know how you guys like that video. I know I've been slacking on the YouTube side a lot lately, but this reselling's really gotten a hold of me, and, you know, it's taken up a lot of my time lately, but I promise I got some fire sneakers coming up. It's getting a little warmer out, so the vlogs are going to be coming. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you like this fucking video. Please leave comments down below and let me know what you thought of the video. If you guys have any ideas for me, please leave them down below, because I'm always fucking open for ideas. You know, what to do for videos, because I get stuck a lot of times. And yeah, share this video, like it, please comment. Let's get this channel to 3,000 subs. And, you know, I love all you guys. You guys know that. Thank you for rocking with me. I really fucking appreciate it. But it's really fucking late, so I gotta go to sleep. But you already know it's your boy Tommy from the one and only Heart and Soul signing out. Hope you guys liked the video. I will see you soon.